week 4, the final week of the request mission. I think I forgot to tell you guys that the first and the second week of the request mission didn't last much that longer. So, if you ever miss it, I'm sorry that you won't be able to do that mission. I'm not sure when Nexon will re-add those items if you ever miss it, but now, let's just focus on the last week of these missions. Always remember that you could finish this mission without having to complete the whole game and can be done without your friend. By the way, they also released the 4th episode of the webcomic, which can be found in the description down below. So let's start with the first mission where Miho damaged her own vocal cords that temporarily prevent her to sing. She wants us to steal some pills known as a cough drop in Pursuit First Contact because Vanguard companies stored it on that map. If we got it, then we got an early access to her new song. So I create the room by clicking on the map name, and as usual, I put my add-ons to improve my survivability. At first, I decided to farm it on this corridor, but it turns out that the position was really bad due to the distance from the zombie spawn zone. So I move a little bit forward till Norman tells me to go to the electrical room, but I decided to ignore him, and then I'll head back to the same corridor. But this time, I'm standing near the door that has to be opened with a keypad, as this was the best spot to farm the cough drop from the zombies RNG drop. I even almost fall asleep when recording this video, and eventually, I managed to complete this mission. But I'm sorry that I couldn't show you guys a clear footage because when I was recording, my OBS unexpectedly stopped working. Well, at least I managed to complete that mission, which rewards me with Miho Spray. Next, she was about to practice for her new song, but she actually practicing for the dance move and she suddenly lost it. To find her dance move, we had to find it on Defense Strat Field, the most overrated map ever in zombie scenario. Should be the quickest mission ever as the map layout was too small. Even without watching this guide, you could easily find it by yourself. Completing this mission will grant you Idol Shiho Spray. Next up, another record mission from Felix. This time, we had to put the spray on the Antarctic base map, one of the least played zombie mode maps. But I will be just using the team deathmatch AI settings with just one bot on the enemy team with knife match settings. On my first attempt, I suddenly complete this mission, making it as my fastest run ever on record mission. But don't worry guys, we had 4 more spots there provided here by one of my Discord server members. Special thanks for Kororo Kizu for providing me the location of the spray tech position. Once you're done, you'll get an idle Miho paint that can be used on your silted. But I feel like the skin looks more like an upgrade rather than just a pure cosmetic as you can see here. Every idol definitely got their letter from their water, right? In this case, she will suddenly lose all of it just because her plastic bag got ripped off. She can just use a handbag or a briefcase to store all of those letters without any problem. And since she lost it, she wants us to retrieve it on enemy mess. is basically same as Miho Pill, where you need RNG drop from the zombies. So the best thing to farm this fan ladder was to stand around this wall as soon as you open the door from the control room. Don't forget to bring either Seal Pit, Lightning Fury, or you will bear the Gunslinger till you got 50 fan ladder. Once you done, you will get Shiho nameplate as the result. In order to perform on the stage, some idols definitely need a makeup to conceal their real face. So currently, Miho was trying to apply a makeup, but makes her looks different, as she don't wanna disappoint her fans. In order to fix her makeup, she told us to find a new makeup kit that somehow got scattered on Pursuit enemy behind. She told us to do this as she don't wanna get stalked. So I decided to create a room and start looking for that makeup kit. For the first spot, it was located on the right side of the alley, where you had to smash a pillar to drop a falling debris so you can cross the quicksand. For the second spot, it was located near the buy zone where you had to call for the elevator, and I suddenly finished this mission. If you still haven't got it, here are 3 more spots that you can find. Search the makeup kit. You will get Miho nameplate for completing this mission. And now here comes the last mission ever of the request mission. It's just simple, where Felix wants you to put spray on a breezeway, one of the most underrated zombie mod map. But as always, I will be using a team deathmatch AI room with just one bot and unpatched settings. Starting with the first spot, it was located on the back of this old shack. For the second spot, it was barely seen, but it can be found through the bushes on the mid side of the map. For the third spot, it was near stone that were located near the city spawn, which Nexon let me complete this final mission. But we still had 2 more spots left in case if you guys need it, as you can see here. Once you're done, we'll get the final rewards, which consists of Shiho Seal Pit Paint, a nameplate featuring both Miho and Shiho, and a medal called Today is our Day 1. I guess Day 1 refers to their new album or maybe their debut day as an idol. That's our request mission guide video that I ever made since the first week. If you guys really enjoyed the series, leave a thumbs up on this video. If you had any more questions, leave it in the comment down below. And we also had some more guides for beginners, as you can see here through our playlist.